Hello, this is Scott Baceno here at Mobile World Congress 2026, and I'm delighted to be speaking to Nir Hollander from Amdocs. So Nir, a big theme at this year's show is network automation. Can you start by telling us a bit about what operators are trying to achieve through that process?
Well, as we see, overall revenue for operators is quite flat. And also network, I would say, is quite commoditized. From the other perspective, the cost of the RAN asset is still probably the highest in the network, which is a big problem for the operators. A lot of things are being done manually or semi-automated, I would say, which is not sustainable for the long run. So with that being said, along the life cycle of the network, there is a real need to find a way to do more than the traditional automation, I would say, but to go towards more autonomous networks in order to be able to reduce cost, in order to be able to be proactive and meet SLAs in a better way, give much better customer experience, and so on.
Okay. And we've been talking about network automation for a few years now. Has it progressed as quickly as we'd like, and are there any obstacles that are preventing it progressing more quickly?
I would say that it has progressed through the years. I think we're talking about network automation for years. In the different domains, it can be in the RAN, it can be in the core transport. The thing is that, from one hand, there is no holistic solution or holistic view to it. So I would even say split it into two. One is on the cultural level, organizational level, because there are so many departments and so many areas. Each one runs his own shop, his own automation practice. Gains are very limited. Execution is very fragmented. So you can see some gains, you can see some efficiencies, but it's not holistic enough. On the other hand, technical capabilities. Today, we reached the point that we have way more capabilities to do it. So we can run real-time simulations, and we can engage or work with different agents, and we can do stuff in real time. This were less available in the past.
And more recently, one of the increasingly key components in network automation is agents, agentic AI. Can you just tell me a little bit about your thoughts about the role of human oversight as we get more and more automated?
So I think it's a phased approach. With human, maybe at first as a human in the loop, and later on human supervising, and later on getting to autonomous network. We've actually launched this MWC, something called AOS, the Agentic Operating System, also for the network part, which is building a set of agents on top of a cognitive core, which allows us to automate or bring us to the autonomous network level. I would say that it depends on the different scenarios or the different use case. For use cases that are very risky, I would say, or has a major financial impact, you would probably still use humans.
Yeah.
And or supervising or making decisions because it makes sense. For scenarios or use cases that you have like cell outage, when you have a site going down, you have to have a very quick response, and you have to meet SLAs and so on. Then we would probably use agents and make sure that it's completely autonomous and not with any human intervention. And I hope that our agentic operating system of Amdocs will help our operators, our customers, to move forward with this approach.
And then just to finish off, I know that you have a partnership with NVIDIA around, is it real-time simulation? Could you just briefly tell us about that partnership, please?
Yeah, so simulation, performance, accuracy is critical in terms of getting to autonomous networks and getting to accurate results. So we have engaged with NVIDIA from last year, or even more than that, and built together with them, or use their simulations to build a digital twin, and are able to simulate scenarios or different activities in real time. So if you have to plan, if you have to simulate where to put a site, how to change stuff, to be able to forecast, to be able to do stuff before you do it on a live network, now we can do it at scale. And we took NVIDIA capabilities and scaled it up or operationalized it in a way that we can now do it almost in every scenario that we're trying with different customers. And I must say it's a huge advantage in my mind. It saves time, it saves money, and I think that this is what we're going to see moving forward. On top of that, we have agents that we put on top of it, and you have a combination of both the agentic part as well as a real simulation, real-life simulation with NVIDIA in 3D, which is something we are very proud of, and we'll move forward together with them.
Okay, that's brilliant. Thank you very much.
Thank you.